Hi everyone, so today we're going to continue on trying out the dies that are in the Spellbinders 12 Days of Stitchmas Advent Calendar. This was initially sent free of charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own, and any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. So I do have this linked in several different places. I am going to be using today the add-on kit, the stitching add-on kit that I unboxed in one of my videos. I'll have that linked also, the video. But that is specific to Spellbinders. That's the only place you're going to find that, where this other calendar you might find it in some other spots, and I'll have them linked. Like I said, I know it's sold out already on scrapbook.com, and generally when it sells out, it's not going to come back because they are limited edition, I guess. So, day one, we had our little Christmas tree. He's so cute. I just love looking at this. And then the little comfort and joy card I made with the lights, not the sentiment, because the sentiments are from somewhere else, and I have those linked in the description box also, but I think it's from the Glimmer for the Holidays collection. The little lights that are so cute with the holly, that's all on day 2. And then I had day 3, but I remember that there was another ornament in this when I unboxed it, so day 3 is this ornament and day 9 is this ornament, so I put them together on this one box, and I just love looking at this box. I think it's so pretty and just feels so nice and sturdy. And so today we're moving on to day 4. So I'll still go in order even though I skipped to 9 yesterday, but I wanted those guys to be together. Okay, here's day 4. And again, there's a little sneak peek here, a little image of what's inside. And day 4 is the Noel, which I have been super excited to use. Of course, in my mind, the angel is the pièce de résistance, I guess, but we'll get there at the very end. But this one and the joy, I think, are so cute. So let's open this up. So you have a background piece for your words, and then it has the word Noel, and then the O in Noel is a little ornament, and it even has a little topper, a little hanger there for the ornament. So we're just gonna get right to it. There's hardly any stitching on this guy. I think it's a really nice one for making like mass cards, because it's going to take maybe a minute or two to stitch that up. So let me find some pretty papers. I have been using a mix of the papers that are in the add-on kit, the new glitter papers, and then I've been using this die set. If you notice on the other 2 cards, and I thought, or other 3, I was like, what is this? My little needle minder is like, let's just stick to that magnet there. I've been using this Notch Corner Frames die set, and I am in love with this die set, and I really like the way I'm using it, where it makes like the frame. So I've been doing like a glittery frame and then like a coordinating paper, you know, in the background. So we'll continue to do that today. So let me grab some papers and we'll just get started. So start off, I've chosen green. I haven't done green yet, and to be honest, I would really love gold, but we did gold yesterday. So we have the green. That's the glitter green, the green glitter from the jewel pack. This one, it has black, blue, green, purple, and red, and I think it's 2 sheets of each. And then we have these greens, and I really love that light green. Oh my goodness, huh? What do I want to do? I like the way this one pops, so let's go with that. I might incorporate some dark green too. So I'm just going to cut this one down to just under 4 1/8 by just under 5 3/8, because I'm going to nestle it under this frame that is cut at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. So I will be right back. I guess I should have said I am going for making an A2 size card. So we have that, we have this. I will grab the A2 size card base in a minute, and I've been using this one, I think. No, it's a little bit small. Let me see. Maybe. Yeah, no, that's small. You can just tell it's a little smaller than what I was looking at before, so it's this one for the aperture. It's the 4th one in. Yep. I remember saying those words in the other videos, so yeah, the 4th one in. And then I just eyeball, you know, how straight that is, up and down and all that. So let's do that. And then I'm going to run the other one through an embossing folder, and I know exactly which one I want, like the vintage ornaments. I think that's such a gorgeous folder, and I love the look of it. So this one I'm going to run through the 3D embossing folder, the vintage ornaments, and I'll show you what that looks like when I come back. So vintage ornaments, 3D embossing folder is gorgeous. This is the opposite side, looks really great too. I wonder. In my mind, I'm like, should I use the opposite side? We will see. I didn't even bring out a card base, guys. Sorry. I'll grab one right now. But let me get this guy. And this guy. And it has something that looks like that. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm sure it looks just as great on the other side. Look how fun. Okay, that's a tough one for me to decide because I know a lot of it's going to be covered up anyway. Yeah, let's go with the deboss side, just so it's different from like the other one, and then we'll go from there from the next few days. Let me grab a card base. I'll be right back. So I have been making some of my own card bases because I'm running low on these guys. So if you have a standard A2 size piece of paper, you're just cutting it right in half at 5.5 inches, scoring it at 4 1/4. So your card is 4 1/4 by 5.5, if that's the size you want. And then stick this guy down. Oh. No. Let me unclog this. Got it going. And I am using, again, the emboss side to put it down, so we really want that to have quite a bit of glue to really stick down for us. And yeah, I've been really impressed with the size of the dies in this set. I mean, they're meant to be really focal points, and they're really nice size. In the Crafty Advent Calendar, I have been asked, I cannot open it yet. I'm sure if there's somebody out there that picks it up, they can definitely make a video, but as far as me and having received it for review from Spellbinders, they're asking that we hold off, so I am going to do that until, December time frame. But the dies, are going to be smaller. If you remember last year's, they're not tiny. And what I really love about their sets, though, are, let's say there's a die, it's going to be a die something like this, where if it has like the background piece and a topper piece and like some accent pieces, and even if it's a smaller set, within each little window, it's not just like one little die that's like rinky dinky, even they had like little border dies, and that would have the outline for it and the border or however. So I don't expect that it would be any different this year. So I really like the way they did that last year. Okay, so I'm going to put something heavy on top of this like I normally do, especially today because this is a lot of bulk under there. And I'm going to decide, I'm thinking gold now. I don't know if I want the topper to be gold or the background piece. I do have some shiny green. We have the dark green. Maybe we do dark green here from the kit, from the add-on kit. Run this through some gold paper because I like, that look. And then we'll talk about our little ornament. So I still have weight on that. And then, I ran through that green from the add-on kit, and this is just a little piece of gold that I had in my scrap basket. And I mean, look at that, it worked out really well. So pretty. I love the font on this, super festive and Christmassy, like an old school Christmas. So I'm just going to put glue on the back of this and just glue it down, okay? Just like weight sitting on everything, and I was thinking, for my ornament, I think I'm gonna do green, just to bring that green back. And I was looking for like a metallic green, and I have this Spellbinders metallic. You can see I had lotion on my hand or something on the back there. Really cool stuff. It's the kind that when you cut it, it just feels like aluminum foil, like metal. So this is really a nice one. And again, I grabbed that from my like little stash of scrap pieces because I have it all organized now again, so whenever I'm done with this I put it back in the right green or blue or yellow, whatever spot I need. I'll run this through, and then I'll run this through some silver paper, just have the little topper bit, and all the die cutting is done. Should probably be ready. So that was just sitting under there looking really cool. We have our little bit that we just did. We have this guy, and then we have the main topper there, all in different greens. We have this guy, and funny enough, I still have a little piece of that gold that I cut the other day when I wanted the paper to be, not the paper, the thread that used to be a little bit more from the gold area. So I'll use that today. And what else was I gonna say? Yeah, if I run out, I'll just add on the next piece because we had to split this in two. So there's that. And there's this. And so what I'm going to do, this is going to be really easy, guys. So we're just going to come to the back, at least that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to hold that bit down with a little bit of double-sided tape, which I put back exactly where I know where it goes. So now I'm not searching for it. Let's get that back over here. No. Come on. There we go. And I can get pretty close, but I want it to come from over here. Okay. And with this one, all I'm going to do is just go around and around. Now, if you want to go like this, and then, like I said, go to your neighbor one to come down, you're just saving a little bit of thread instead of going around and around and around. These are larger areas, but when you get down here, you are going to have to, like, come back up, you know. So it only saves you, like, a little bit if you're doing it that way. But yeah, I'll just keep going around and around, and I don't know that this needs to be a whole tutorial. Just go to the next one and back through the middle. And all that. And if I run out, like I said, I will just tape it off, just like you saw me tape it to begin with, and then add a new piece. And that's it. And I'll be right back. So if you recall, this one, the thread I'm using came from a variegated set, so I'll show you what that means. But for now, we're just going to do that. And I left the other strand there, showing you kind of how I left it. I taped it, and then I'll just cut the little excess in just a minute. It's really nice and big on the back of this, so you know you can place your tape pretty easily. Don't be too careful about it. And just get rid of like this extra and this bit. And I'll show you from the kit which variegated thread I just used. It is this one, the one that's like brown and gold. Again, from the Stitch add-on kit there. And I am done with this. Let that go in my little needle minder. I'll pop that back over here. And what do we have? Okay, we have this, we have that, we have this guy that I think I'm going to pop up. I just don't know if I need to put this on it yet or however. Let me debate that one. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So, sorry, I was just debating if I wanted to put like this bit on the actual ornament, but I feel like there's a space for it up higher, so I think what I'm going to do is just put this here and then put this guy there. So really, really cute if you maybe want to tie some of the gold or silver if you have the add-on kit. Add some of that on here, on this little bit, you know. But today's video, I think it's going to be relatively quick, you guys. That came together super, super quick. So I'm putting this in here in a way. Actually, why am I doing that? Let's get this over here. I don't know why I felt like this was stuck down already. It is not. So let's get that on there. And I'm laying it up so it's kind of has the same amount of border as the rest of this part, right? So just there, how cute. And this guy, I'm going to flatten it out and just glue it down. The reason being is I'm gonna pop this up. So if I pop that up and pop this up, I don't know. Well, maybe I should pop it up, because honestly this is one that can be popped up pretty easily since it has such large areas in the back. So I was going to look for a thinner profile dimensional. This one's not too thick. So again, just put it here and there. And don't be scared, because it has really nice areas that this would just fit right in. Maybe that much, I don't know. And I do like the way it variegated a little bit from the gold to a little bit deeper kind of gold. Cute. Maybe I'll put that right there. And again, I'm going to center this one. That's kind of what I was questioning. I'm like, should I put the silver thing right on it? But then there's a space for it, so there we go. Alright, I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of this, and I'll be right back. How pretty. And this guy can just... I should have eyeballed this before I took the carriers off, but that's okay. What I'm looking at is like the N, maybe the L and the O, you know, how it kind of fits in here. And I think that looks pretty good. And I mean, you guys, that is our card. Lovely die cutting, some embossing. And it just came out really, really pretty. I haven't used these guys yet. On the add-on kit, we have these AB crystals. Are very pretty. They're very crystally and kind of almost blue, you know, with the reflecting like purple. So I don't know how to pair it with this green, but if you wanted to add a couple more things like that, you can definitely do that. But this looks really gorgeous, just the way it is. So let's take a quick look again at what we have. Day 1, Day 2, Day 3 and 9. Again, all with that same background die cut. And Day 4. Love it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll have the images coming up. I'll have the links in the description box. I will say, because I've been recording, some of them were pre-recorded, Spellbinders is having their fall warehouse sale. I will link that in the description box because that is a good one. So I will have the link right to the sale on the US site and the UK site in the description box. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next one. Bye now.